Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you are good. I hope you rest well from yesterday. Today is our day 5 and our class it's gonna be a flexibility class. It's focused in opening our hips, and if you need a strap or block if you're a beginner, you are more than welcome to bring it. I will give you some modifications. And that's it. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, share with your friends and family, and that's it. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started on our knees. Bring your toes to touch. Separate your knees. Then inhale, rise your arms up. And exhale, forward fold for a balasana, extended child's pose. Let your hips open here. Your back extend. Each exhale, try to go deeper here. Feeling your hips starting to open. Your ankles also is stretching here. Our shins, knees. Few more breaths here. And then the next inhale, start to make your way for a lay down position with your belly down. And you can keep your arms wherever you feel comfortable. And from here, bend your left leg. And with your left hand, try to reach the top of your feet. And gently start to stretch your quadriceps here. And now extend your right arm to the side and start to bend your left leg across your body, twisting here. And an option to extend your left arm up, or simply you can hold on your hands to have more support. And then come back center and switch side. Bend your right leg, hold the top of your feet with your right hand, stretching our quadriceps here. And now open your left arm to the side and start to bend your right leg across your body, twisting on the opposite side. Again, option to bring your right arm up. And then come back center. Inhale, push your way back to a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Option to pedal your feet here, bending your knees, bringing your heels out of the floor, just gently stretching. Then in your next inhale, rise your right leg up and bend your knees, opening your hips here. Let your feet fall in direction of the ground. And then inhale, extend up, and exhale, bend your knees. Bring front in between your hands. And then your left leg will rest on the ground, your knees, the top of your feet. And then from here, with your right palm, start to press your right knee to the ground. The soles of your feet can come up off the floor. And gently try to look to the side. Opening, deepening the stretch on your hips. And then come back center and bend your left leg back. And try to reach your feet with your right arm. And try to push your heels closer to your butt for a deeper stretch, or just hold whenever is good for you. And from here you can just leave your leg back to the ground. And let's do a lizard pose. So option to bring your elbows to the ground. Let your knee go a bit to the side, the right knee. Look forward. Once more, opening our hips. Feel this nice stretch. And option to bring your forehead to the ground if you can, or simply stay where you are. Then inhale, come back to the center. Bring your knees back to the ground and lower down chaturanga with your knees on the floor. Inhale, Cobra Bhujangasana. And exhale, tuck your toes under, coming for a downward facing dog. One breath here. And in your next inhale, rise your leg up, your left leg. And bend your knees, let your hips open, let your feet fall to the ground, opening your hips. And inhale, extend the leg back, three-legged dog. And exhale, bend your legs, bring forward on top of your mat. Your right knee goes to the ground and the top of your feet as well. And from here, with the help of your left palm, start to push your knees to the side and start to look back, gently twisting and stretching. And then come back to center. Bend the right leg. An option to reach your feet with your left hand, And to stretch more our quadriceps, option to bring the heels closer to your glutes. Feel this gentle and nice stretch. And then release the right leg down. And prepare to do a lizard on this side. Bring your forearms to the ground. Or just gently your hands. See what is accessible to you here. Maybe you can rest your head to the ground. This is a nice preparation for a split pose. Hanumanasana. One breath here. And then slowly start to come back to center. And bring our left leg back. Stay on your knees. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, Bhujangasana, Cobra. And exhale, send your hips up. Downward facing dog. One breath here. And then inhale. Rise the right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knees and bring forward to the ground. Coming for our pigeon pose. Ardha Kapotasana. Option to bring a block pillow under your left hip if you have tight hips here. But remember to keep your both hips pointing forward. Keep your body facing forward. And then inhale, rise your arms up. And exhale, walk your hands forward for a resting pigeon. Nicely opening our hips, stretching our legs. A few more breaths here. And then inhale, you can come back up and prepare to do a mermaid. So bend the left leg back. Oops, I'm fixing here my mat. So bend the left leg back. Option to stay here. You can try to hook your left elbow on your feet and reach the right arm back. Or just hold your legs back there. And if you want to try the king pigeon, Rotate your shoulders, bend your elbows, keep both pointing up and look up. Have a nice video with straps or towel if you want to try this pose. I will keep the video up here. For this Ekapada Rajakapotasana pose. And from wherever you are, release your legs and rotate your body to the front of your mat. Keep the right leg bended. Then inhale, rise up, and exhale, bend to your left. Your right arm, try to reach your feet here. Then come back to center. Extend your right leg and bend your left to do the side bend on the other side. Inhale, rise up, look up, and exhale, bend to your right. Left hand, try to reach your right foot. And come back to center. Release your hands. And this time, open your both legs for this side split. Inhale, rise your arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Come to your hands. Inhale and exhale. Option to come to your elbows. Inhale and exhale. You can go deeply, coming to your forearms. Remember to keep your feet pointing up. Don't need to open your legs so wide here. Just gently stretch and accept what your body is capable to do. Then inhale, start to come back up. And now let's move to the back of our mat. So bend your left leg, coming to a pigeon here on your left. Again, option to bring pillow, a block under your right hip if your hips it's a bit tight. Then inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold, resting pigeon. Rest here and enjoy these sensations. Opening your hips in your legs. And then your next inhale, start to come back up. An option here for mermaid or king pigeon. So bend your right leg. Maybe reach your feet, stay here. Maybe hook the top of your feet on your elbow. Look front. Or option to Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Bend your both elbows. Let both point up. And stay here. Or stay wherever you are. And whenever you are, you can release your right leg. And option to try here a full split. So from here, we're gonna extend our front leg. Maybe your back leg will be on your knees. You can have blocks, books, whatever can bring you some height on your hands for you to slowly start to come down to the ground. Hanumanasana pose. Remember, yoga is a journey and we can have some time to reach to this point. And from here, let's switch to the opposite. So split on our right leg. And again, as I said, you can bring the back leg on your knees and slowly start to make your way down for a full split. But always remember to keep your both hip bones pointing forward to have the perfect alignment. If your hips is sagging a bit to the side, try to come back. And from here, bring your both legs forward. Shake a bit if you want. And start to lay down on your back. Bring the soles of your feet to meet and open beautifully in this resting butterfly, reclined butterfly pose. Just feel this nice sensation on your hips being opening here. Your own weight of your legs will make it deeply and deeply on this stretch. And from here, bend your right leg on top of your left knee for a reclined pigeon and stretch here. Option to hold on your chins, on your hamstrings. Option to push your right knee with your right elbow on here against. And slowly bring your feet to the ground and switch side. Bend the left leg, your left ankle come on top of your right knee and stretch here. Nice. And then when you're ready, release your legs, both legs to the ground. And option to do a happy baby here. So bend your legs, hold the soles of your feet from inside your feet. Maybe extend your legs if you want. Roll side to side. And from here, extend your both legs. Let your feet fall open. Bring your arms alongside your body. Palms are facing up. And rest nicely here in this Shavasana pose. And once you feel ready, start to move your hands, your feet, waking up your body. Slowly you can move to your side. And then come back for a seated pose with your legs crossed. Keep your eyes closed for a second. Then slowly you can start to open your eyes. Bring your hands to your chest. Namaste. Hey, how are you doing? How was this class for you today? I hope you enjoy it. And once more, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're still not subscribed. Leave a comment below and like the video. And that's it. See you tomorrow on our day 6. Bye bye.